Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. A couple days I did a video on this with circles, and I thought, I wonder what it looked like with squares. This isn't my best color I've ever done, but if you'll take a square holding down the control button and make it about that big and hit P, Control D and make a duplicate while getting the two-sided arrow, bring it in. Then we're going to take these and we're going to go to Effects and we're going to go Blend. And we're going to blend them just 4 times. I would go to Object and break the blend apart, and I would still have them selected, and I would go to Object and I would group them together. Now, let's bring in indexing lines. I put them in the center of the page. I'm going to take this with my 4-sided cross and put it on that line or close to that line. We're going to Control D, Alternate C, and we're going to rotate it 45 degrees. So all the ones on this color pattern need to be filled in. So we're going to take our Smart Fill tool. I'm going to use a different color this time. Let's use this orange. So I'm going to fill in that. Anything that's not in this square, fill it in. Now I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'm going to go ahead and delete that because it's a group. And I'm going to take this outside one and I'm going to go to my interactive fill tool and I'm going to swipe in and I'm going to put black. I always use black. I should use white sometime. I'm going to make that a little bit more orange. And then I'm also going to put a white and just see what it looks like. And then I'll put another orange on the side of that. Now, that looks pretty cool. Now, take your, underneath your color eyedropper, get your attribute eyedropper, take a sample, and then to put it in each one. And even that little one. Now, these are going to be at a different angle. And you could change that. Let's get the interactive fill tool back. And let's select on that one. And let's, let me zoom in here. And let's kind of turn that like that. You know, just, it doesn't really matter. You're going to get a different look. Now, Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate. If you don't have Alternate C, you can ask me for it. It's a great macro, but if you don't, you can just put it in the center of the page, and then we'll rotate it 45 degrees. And look at that. Maybe not. Now, you could still take all of it and add black lines. Let's take away the indexing lines so they'll look a little better. You could use white lines. I'm just right-clicking. That looks pretty cool. I mean, you could use orange lines and they don't just barely show up, or no line whatsoever. Anyway, kind of a cool project. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.